Hey, how are you doing? Yes. This is Nico, and I promised you to do a review of your channel, so finally I found the time. Yeah, I had a look at your Morning Fame account a little bit, and I see, for example, one thing that I found here is that you uploaded, for example, two videos on the same day or uh, two videos in the preceding days, this one right next day. Um, but it's just a small thing, but spread out your videos as much as you can. If you do two videos per week, then have a 3 days gap in between them, because I saw it for other channels. It's not so relevant right now, but for larger channels, the each video has to have some time to really get out there, to get the view velocity basically here, yeah. And depending on how the video does, like if it goes up here, while those views are accumulated, the YouTube algorithm gets the data and then based on that decides to further promote your video, which is, by the way, for example, here a little bit possibly the case, usually after 24 hours or also after 2 days, 3 days, and so on. It happens that all the data that the algorithm got in the first day, for example, then helps the algorithm to make the decision, and then with the second day it makes more promotion. So if you have two videos that are on the same day, then you basically this video, which was like just 1.5 hours later than this video, it basically stole the views away from this video a bit, because your subscribers, for example, those are usually the ones who watch your videos first. They get notified about both videos and likely don't watch this one, but only the latter one. And this way, this wouldn't get its normal view velocity from your subscribers to really have a good chance to later get further promoted by the YouTube algorithms in the coming days. So spreading them out is always a good idea. Give them their time to develop the momentum they need in order to get promoted to more people. Anyway, that's a small aspect that I just now discovered. But in general, when I look at these reports, first of all, this Traction Tab report is about how you step by step increase your own performance, right? With every new video that you upload, you should try to get your numbers up a little bit. And obviously, you did a really good job with these videos. So you are overall getting better over time. So when we look back, of course, there are ups and downs. Here it was a little bit better, a little bit going down here, but then again going up, which is a good thing. So not much more for me to tell here, but in general, if you compare your channel to similar size channels, then there is a lot of room for improvement. I think the single most, the issue here, there is one particular issue why it's showing below average for all aspects on your channels here, which I get to in a minute. But basically, it is a good idea now for you to focus on increasing your watch time. Yeah, you can enter the workshop that has the purpose to dive deeper into this particular metric and work on it. By the way, unlock it and you get a little bit more out of the analytics here. Let me apply my master key to unlock it on my screen here. And as you can see here, usually for channels of your size, the watch time would be much higher. Yeah, for subscribers and visitors, it's separately shown here even. So it is a good idea to focus on increasing your watch time. I think your videos, let me quickly check, they are long enough to have a longer watch time. Yeah, you have short videos which I think is a good idea. But from the 6 minutes here, you only get less than 2 minutes on average from your viewers. There is certainly room for improvement. And the interesting part is There are a few other reports here that which you can look into it, but the most intuitive here is those videos got the highest from your more recent videos. Yeah, it doesn't look at your whole channel, more the more recent videos. These two did really well, and these four didn't do well in terms of average view duration. And I have a little bit of a hard time to understand your whole channel because obviously it's in a different language. But since it's quite similar to German, I get a little bit of an idea. And it seems that general advice for beginners works really well on your channel, whereas these are all going into particular topics. Yeah, the Creator Studio, how to create a banner, SEO in particular. So if you do a deep dive into a particular topic, it seems to not work so well for your audience. So it would be a good idea to focus on the more general advice, strategy advice, what beginners can do here. And maybe for now, if you are doing more of those general advice videos, you can then, of course, in the end screen or via cards, link to your more precise, detailed videos for particular videos. So for example, if you have a general advice on how to grow and you say like top 5 things to do in order to grow, for example, and say like one thing is doing SEO, then you can link in the end to your better ranking better on YouTube video, because it dives into this particular aspect much deeper. So with that, you can make use of your archive. But I think at this point, to further, foster your relationship with your audience, I think they want to see more of the general advice. And that is, by the way, segues into the aspect which I mentioned before, why I think everything here is below average right now. I saw a similar pattern for your subscriber, the similar pattern from the video topics here for the subscribers as well. The point is that you overall have 7,500 subscribers, right? But only a small portion of those people, of your subscribers, are actually the ones who keep coming back to watch your new videos. This is basically, I don't know, in the past of your channel, did you change directions a little bit? That is oftentimes the case, but it's in general, it's common for channels that people who subscribe keep being subscribed, but nonetheless lose interest in your channel. This is general. It is all the time the case. It's not a bad sign to have that many people keep being subscribed but stop watching new videos that you upload. But when we are looking at this number, then usually we would try to achieve 10% of total subscribers. That would be a very good number to have. You right now have just 1%. Yeah. The idea in general is, of course, to grow this number, which unfortunately went down even recently here. It would be really worth investing your time into thinking about how can you retain the interest of your subscribers so that they continue to keep coming back to watch your new videos. Because those active subscribers, I call them active subscribers, really have a huge impact on your channel. Yeah, we might think that SEO brings in new people and all that matters is all the views you get from new people. But essentially, and I will get to this point in a second, those subscribers, even though in numbers they don't play a huge role on the channel, they have a very critical role to make your videos successful overall. But just to give you an idea about this number here, this good subscriber experience report is very important in this regard. Here you see that on average people have similar sized channels have actually 10% of their subscribers are active, 700, yeah, 7,000 versus 7,000 total subscribers versus 700 active subscribers who keep coming back. So this is the difference that you have currently on your channel. So it would be a good idea to think about how you can drive up the number, because in the long run this will have a positive impact on your channel overall. And this is a lot tied to your watch time as well as the engagement here, in this case likes and shares from subscribers, because the more you can form this loyal bond with your subscribers, the more that your subscribers enjoy watching the videos that they subscribe for in the beginning and shortly afterwards next videos that they watch on your channel, the more they enjoy it, and that is indicated by high watch time and high engagement, the more likely they then keep coming back to watch your new videos. So think about what do your subscribers want? What do your future new subscribers want as well? So that they keep coming back, produce more views from subscribers for you, produce because they enjoyed your videos more. So the order would be basically increasing your watch time, increasing your engagement with your subscribers, and then they are more likely to keep coming back and produce more views for you. So that would be the order. What you saw before here in the strategy tab, I think it's a good idea to work on your watch time first, watch time for your subscribers in particular, so that you can drive up your active subscriber count and have this positive impact on your channel overall, which I explained shortly. But here again, like we saw, in the workshop tab for watch time, I said, like, the general advice is something that they really want to see and produce high watch time, compared to the more precise, particular individual topics that you teach about. So doing more of those is actually for your active subscribers a good idea as well. As you see here, this is the report of your top videos that your subscribers in particular enjoyed, that got the most views from subscribers, best average view duration from subscribers, and engagement from subscribers. And these are, again, it seems to me, you know your channel best, but it seems to be that this is the more general advice, how you can begin creating a YouTube channel, those beginning tips in general, like the top tips, what you do here, work really well for your subscribers. So think about the video topics that you could do that are kind of similar to what has proven to work well for your subscribers in the past on your channel. That's basically the idea here. And you can again also contrast it to the bottom 10 videos, the recent videos on your channel that didn't do so well for your subscribers. So it's a good idea to do less of those and more of those to engage your subscribers in a better way. And now I should have started the whole thing with the reasoning why active subscribers are so important first, but okay, let's get to this point. Here, the algorithm tab. By the way, let me know if you want to join the early access program, then you will see the algorithm tab as well. Just let me know. It's a single click for me to do. Here, what I'm currently building is a fresh report that has the purpose to understand which YouTube algorithms do you trigger more, or how much do you trigger them currently, and what can you do in order to trigger those algorithms more. Obviously, you're doing a very good job at YouTube search. Obviously with your SEO and all, this is how we trigger the search algorithm. We optimize for our videos for search, and thus we get views from search. The importance, what I mentioned before, the importance of the active subscribers is actually here in the suggested videos algorithm and the home algorithm. Both algorithms are driven by YouTube's recommendations that look at the viewing behavior of your audience. And that in particular is very important for your subscribers. And you can see, for example, when you look at here are the best videos that trigger the suggested videos algorithm in terms of your subscribers, yeah, views from your subscribers, which influence how much suggested videos promote you, so you can understand which video topics work best, and if you do more of them, then you can trigger the suggested videos algorithm, for example, more. That's the idea behind it, yeah. But at this point, in order to get into suggested videos and home, especially home at first, that's the easier one to trigger. The suggested videos comes last, afterwards, once you trigger home well. You see already that most of you, or a lot of your views are coming from your subscribers in yellow here. And it's really, I did a lot of studies here. Active subscribers are the ones who send those two algorithms positive signals, so that those two algorithms decide to promote your videos more to more people who are not subscribed on your channel yet, via the home algorithm, via the suggested videos algorithm. So in order to get into those algorithms where you don't get a lot of views yet, yeah, a few hundreds over a course of 4 weeks in this case, the first step to get into those algorithms is actually active subscribers. And that is also the reason why I put this report about active subscribers in the top of the Velocity tab, because they influence mostly the initial views that your videos get in the first few days of after publishing them. Yeah. And basically they watch your video, they send positive signals to the YouTube algorithms, in particular home and suggested. And then these algorithms decide, oh, these first viewers really enjoyed your videos, so I should promote it to more people. Yeah, that's the idea behind it. So they get a snowball effect rolling. When we look at, for example, your top viewed video here, for example, that could be one where many of your subscribers, for example, let's look at just this part here, watched it, really enjoyed it, and then the algorithms kicked in and promoted it to more people here. Yeah, here in this graph, we can't see which of those views are from subscribers and which are from new people. But so I couldn't really say that actually it happened this way here. But this is the general thinking. Yeah, you have your active subscribers who watch it, really enjoy it. Really enjoy it means high watch time, high engagement, right? That's also why it's a good idea that you focus on increasing your watch time now, so you have a better effect for the view velocity of your videos. So it's more likely that the algorithms actually do kick in and promote your videos more. But that's basically the thinking. They watch it first, the algorithm recognizes it because of the good metrics that those views from your subscribers produce, and then gets promoted by these algorithms more to more people. Yeah, and that is why the active subscribers are so important. And that all ties together. So you would focus on increasing your watch time for your subscribers by choosing video topics that work best for your subscribers, produce high watch time for your subscribers, like in this case here, these as well. Yeah, that's the idea. In turn, you increase this number. In turn, you get a higher view velocity for your videos, and that gives you a higher chance to get promoted to suggested videos and home as well. And thus you have new traffic sources, new algorithms that promote your videos, which is a good idea. But one thing where you're already strong and you could get more bang for your buck basically is YouTube search, of course. And what I saw here in this top search term report, these are basically the search terms from which you're getting the most views from. And it's interesting to see these search terms here, yeah, that this video, for example, 3 years old and still getting a lot of views just from this one search term. So it would be time to do a second video, a new video. I mean, it's 3 years old, right? You have many new things you could talk about this particular topic. Yeah, do a new video about that, because you already know that you can get good amount of views from this particular search term. Use Morning Fame's keyword research tool, of course, to to optimize your video around it. You can click on actions here. Once you are part of the early access program, I give it to you. I just ask you first because it involves getting a few more emails every now and then, every 2 months or so. So I don't want to do it right away for you. But anyway, you could like go over to the keyword research tool. You know, okay, E-grades, that's usually not that great, but you know you already get good views and probably your video is also ranking. Let me see. Here you go. Your videos are ranking here. So you could do another video and go to step 4, optimize your video around it and so on. Yeah, you get the idea. You know the tool, of course, already. And but also, for example, here 2 years ago, that it would be also a topic that you could do a new video about. But also, I realized that your video is not actually highly optimized for this search term here, for this one. Yeah. So you could even think about re-optimizing this video to get more views from this search term in particular. But in this case, since it's 2 years old already as well, it would be a better idea to do a new video. Again, here, a search term you could do a new video about 4 years ago. So this is also a search term worth thinking about. Yeah, just to give you an idea what search term this is a really good idea, a good starting point for search terms you could optimize new videos around. Yeah, to have almost already a guarantee that you will drive more views from those search terms. Especially this one is super valuable. I would start doing a new video on this topic, which is also in line with, as far as I can tell here from the language, that it is in line for what your active subscribers are enjoying here. Yeah, I think maybe this one is even in the list. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, but you get the idea, right? So yeah, I would certainly focus on increasing your active subscribers because they are really key to get the snowball rolling on your channel, to really have high view velocity, which has so many positive effects. And that would be by focusing on video topics that really work well for your subscribers and at the same time produce high watch time. Because for YouTube in general, watch time is a super important metric. So growing this number is a really good idea. By the way, on my channel, Morning Fame on YouTube, let's quickly go over there. I recently published a video, which is this one about audience retention, how to increase it. I bet this will be a good inspiration for you. All right. I hope this helped. Yeah. By the way, thanks a lot for all your support. So was a pleasure to give you some insight here. All right. Have a good one.